Hi everyone, today what I'm showing is a challenge I've been doing. It started at the beginning of December and it's about Portal speedrunning. But before we get into that, I want to shout out 2021. I had 3 really great videos. I'm trying to make it so a lot of my other videos other than FPS get really recommended. It's very hard to do so, but that's why I'm ultimately doing Portal and Battlefront 2 from last year. But back to the video itself. From the 4th of Saturday to the 12th of Sunday, December 2021, I speedran Portal 2 and I got 7 runs. If you are keen, then you might know this is 8 days, and one of those days I didn't run, and that was kind of just for setting up everything. So we're gonna go through each day of the 7 days of speedrunning and go through the positives and the amount of time I saved and all that stuff. So the first day, Saturday the 4th, I had a time of around 4 hours. I didn't time it. I didn't have the speedrun timer you're seeing, and the only thing I did was the triple laser skip. I will put it on screen now. Basically, instead of doing all the hard work, you just fling the laser around and then you open the door. While the normal way to do it is to set up all the lasers together and open the door. Now we have Sunday the 5th. I actually used a timer this time, and I got 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 43 seconds. And I got the turret replacement skip this time also, and I also got the triple laser skip. Now I'll tell you what the turret replacement skip is now. Around the midsection of the game, you have to take a defective turret from the turret supply line, and you have to replace the turret. And you usually have to wait a while for the text dialogue to end. But if you sneak the portals through like I do, like this, where you put a portal right on the edge, you can go right to replace it right away without waiting for the dialogue. Okay, we're now on the next day. We're on Monday the 6th. It was a time of 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 56 seconds. I had the usual turret replacement skip and the triple laser skip, and I won't be mentioning those for the next runs because all of them had it in the future to this. But this run we had 2 new things. We had the aerial faceplate junk skip, then we had the funnel fly skip. We'll start with the aerial faceplate junk skip. And how this works is you jump around and then you have to press a button and the button comes out with junk and GLaDOS tells you to not worry about it. But if you get lucky, the door will open with the junk. In this run I didn't, so I made it seem like it did. And the normal way to do it is to press the button 2 times so the cube comes out and it fully opens the door after that. And now let's transition to the funnel fly skip slash glitch. The funnel fly glitch is a movement glitch for the end of the game. It works on 3 of the levels and even more if you are better at it. How it functions is you hold your shift key to crouch, then you move in the direction that can get you out of it, and you still have the effect of floating. Generally this Monday run was about getting some of the tactics from speedrunning down and looking up stuff to make a solid foundation for the future of the week. The next run up is on Tuesday the 7th, and the time was 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 37 seconds. Again, I got the aerial faceplate junk skip. I also got 1 out of the 3 funnel flies. Mostly an unremarkable run. On this Tuesday run, all the chapters were bad except Chapter 8, which made it overall a faster time, but still not a great run. Then Wednesday the 8th came, and I didn't do a run this day. Instead, I got the timer splits more refined, and then I also tried to install an auto splitter, and that didn't work. This ultimately will bite me back later in this week of speedrunning. I also got the portal gun skin that you're seeing right now with the green. But let's continue to the next day. Okay, it's now Thursday the 9th. I got a time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 58 seconds. On this run, I didn't get the aerial faceplate junk skip, and I got 0 of the 3 funnel flies. Maybe wondering how is this faster. And before we get into that, we have the portal gun insta skip that I did this run, and I'll explain it now. How this skip works is you have a trigger that doesn't let you pick up the portal gun as soon as you see it. But if you move around that trigger, it doesn't activate and you can pick up instantly. This run I didn't do it and it didn't work. This run was still faster, even though I didn't do the aerial faceplate junk skip and the funnel fly, because it takes time to set the skips up and it takes time to do it. And this run I only took one shot to do it and then it didn't work out, so I didn't continue on with it. On the other runs I took multiple deaths to do the skip. Next up we have Friday the 10th with a time of 1 hour 56 minutes and 13 seconds. We had one of the 3 funnel flies, we had the portal gun insta, all that stuff. But this was a crazy thing because I didn't expect to get under 2 hours throughout the whole week, and I did. But other than that, it wasn't a crazy run or anything, just more time improvement where it mattered. So we're now at Saturday the 11th with a time of 1 hour 49 minutes and 38 seconds. We had the portal gun insta and then 1 out of 3 funnel flies again because the other 2 are pretty hard. Just basically yet another day of minor improvement. The final day, Sunday the 12th, with a time of 1 hour 46 minutes and 73 seconds. 2 out of 3 funnel flies and no portal gun insta, and not even the aerial faceplate skip. And this is actually one you've been seeing all along in this recording with the background footage. So after I finished my 7th run, I submitted it to Speedrun.com. It got rejected because I didn't use an auto splitter. If it got accepted, I would have been right here above Nokia. So that brings us right to the question in the title: is speedrunning accessible? I'll say no, and I got a few reasons why. For Portal, it's not accessible because you have to download all these mods and stuff, and that's where timing comes in. So if you had the older game, it has more restrictions. If you have a newer game, it has less restrictions. So a lot of these games are not beginner friendly because of all the rules they have. But I'm going to stop there because I don't want this video to drag on too long. I would like to test if another game is accessible for speedrunning. So if this video does well, then I'll do that maybe. But like if you like, dislike, and bye.